Are you back for our Pteranodon story? You are.
Am I the story?
Well, this Pteranodon that starts in this story hasn't been hatched yet.
Well, I'm already here. But can I watch? You know the sound that Pteranodons make, don't you? Squawk!
That's so silly. We'll make that sound. Don't worry. You just sit over here and watch us tell that story. Are you ready? Okay. This is going to be our yoga dinosaur story for today. Once upon a time, there was a Pteranodon that lived inside of an egg. It had not hatched yet. Tuck your head in. The Pteranodon could be heard in its nest, rolling this way and that way and this way and that way. The Pteranodon exclaimed,
"Oh, it's too crowded in here. I am way too crowded. I gotta get out."
It used the little bump on its beak to break the egg. Its head popped out and it looked to the right. Its parents weren't in the nest. It looked to the left. Nobody else was there. The Pteranodon baby was all by itself. It realized its arms and its legs were still inside of the egg, so it took out one elbow and it unfolded one of its leather-like wings. It took out one other elbow and it unfolded its wings. And it realized its wings were a little bit wet.
"I know how to dry wings. I'll flap them."
Are you ready? Let's put one hand on the ground and dry our wing. Let's try the other one. One hand on the ground and dry the other wing. Woo! They're almost dry, said baby Pteranodon. Let's try that one more time. Put one hand on the ground and fold over. And the other hand on the ground and fold over. In yoga, dinosaur yoga, we feel the stretch right here in our rib cage. My wings are dry, said the Pteranodon. It realized it needed to get its legs out. Its legs were out. Its toes felt a little bit sticky. It decided it would pick the eggshells out of its toes. It reached its arms up to the sky, and it let all of its air out as it folded forward to its toes.
Tickle, 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 and take out the eggshells. Flick, 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 flick.
It looked at its beautiful long legs. It took another deep breath up and it folded over and let all of its air out. It looked down at its knees and it picked out all those eggshells just with the feeling of its fingers. Flick, 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 flick. Ooh, it shimmied its legs. They felt so good that Pteranodon decided to see if it could stand up inside of its nest. It came around and tucked its feet under. Are you ready to try and stand up, baby Pteranodon? Quack! That means yes. It tucked its toes under. The Pteranodon was squatting on its toes, and it tried to lift up and take a breath. It stood up. Now Diana's going to take one step back so you can see my whole body. The Pteranodon was standing up, and it decided to see if it could spread its wings. It put its wings up, and it spread its wings. It felt a little scared to try and fly, but it was a very brave Pteranodon. It put one toe back and held on to the edge of the nest. It hinged forward little by little until it was the nest. It decided to try it on the other side. It raised its arms up to the sun. And it spread its wings. It held on to the nest with the other leg. Oh, it said, I'm a little bit afraid, but I'm so brave, I think I can try. And it started to hinge forward. Its leg lifted, and the Pteranodon looked down at the ocean, and it said, look, I feel it, I'm flying, it feels so good. And it jumped back into the nest. It started to hear something in its tummy. It was a grumble. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Do you know what that means? You're right. The Pteranodon was getting hungry. The Pteranodon realized it could try to fly and use its excellent eyesight for finding food. Do you know what kind of food a Pteranodon eats? You're right, it eats fish. Let's try and see if we can fly and catch a fish. Raise your arms up. And put them out. Let's try and hang onto the nest with your toe. And now let's go forward. Whoa, we're flying. Whee! Oh my goodness, look. I see something down there. Do you see it? Let's catch it. Got it with my feet. Let's see if we can sit down. Good job. The Pteranodon had caught a fish between its feet. You have it? Let's see what kind of fish it is. Are you ready? Let's take a look. Shh. I see it. It has silver scales. Smell your fish. Ooh, smells like stinky feet. Oh, the fish needed to get eaten quickly. The Pteranodon was so hungry. Let's tear up that fish. The Pteranodon put one foot out for balance, and it took the fish in the other foot. To help it eat, it stuck its foot, its talon, in its elbow crease. It held its leg in the fish like this, and it said, I'm so excited to eat you, fish. I'm so happy you're my breakfast. And it took a bite. That fish was delicious. It decided to try and take another bite. It tore up the fish. It put one leg out for balance, and it took the other talon and stuck it right there, nestled in its elbow. It cradled the talon with that fish wiggling inside of it. Oh, let's take a bite. I'm a Pteranodon and I love fish. The fish was so delicious. It put its legs down and decided it should wash its talons. Let's take a deep breath out and fold forward. Oh, pick out that fish. Yikes, let's rinse our feet. Or our talons in this case. It's time to fly home. Are you ready? Stand up, stand up, stand up. We're gonna fly home. Are we ready? Take a deep breath out. And spread your wings. Let's fly home. Hold on to your nest with the other foot. Are you ready to try? We're flying. Oh my goodness, I see somebody in the nest. Let's jump in. Jump. It's your parents. They ask you, where have you been? You learned to fly and eat fish? You are very smart, baby Pteranodon. Good job. Now, your parents tell you you've had a very big day. It's time to take a rest. In yoga, after we do some poses and we move our bodies, we end our yoga practice in a pose called Shavasana. Shavasana is a time to rest. It's a time to close your eyes, relax, breathe, and do nothing. Doesn't that sound amazing? Now, sometimes you might like to take one of your little stuffies. Can I pretend that I'm a stuffy? Well, of course you can. I like to lay on your tummy for Shavasana. Oh, okay. Take your little thing, your little stuffy or your puppet, and let's lay back in Shavasana. And we're going to take a few deep breaths and then we'll say goodbye. Are you ready? Diana will try to hum a little song. Lay back in Shavasana. We can close our eyes. Take a breath. We rest in Shavasana. Close our eyes and take some breaths. Maybe you can have your stuffy go up and down on your tummy. Let's make a big exhale together. Let's take a few moments to do nothing. Diana will make a little pillow for her head and close her eyes and just rest. Now when you're ready, we'll gently let our fingers unclasp and tickle them towards the sky. Wiggle your toes and try to turn onto your body side. I like to turn on this side. And when you're ready, you can put your stuffy to the side and gently push yourself up with your hands. And we'll come to our crisscross applesauce with our lovely stuffies and our puppets, and we'll say goodbye. Can you put your hands on your knees? Good job. Okay, let's breathe our hands up to the sky. And down to our hearts. We bow our head and we say, Namaste. Thank you for doing yoga with me. I'm so happy you are here. Remember, you can practice this as many times as you want. I'll see you next week. Bye, friends.